Hey guys, I'm Iris, and welcome to Gormako More. Today we are going to be recapping Ricochet Entertainment Season 1. Now, reason why I'm doing this is when I created Ricochet Season 1, it was more so just thinking, oh, this will be cool, let's add this, and not fully comprehending the fact that I need to make a comprehensible story. So here we are. Ricochet Season 2 and onwards. I'm not disclosing how many seasons I have planned. That has all been planned out and will hopefully be much better of a viewing experience. So I'm making this as a companion, just so if you're confused, you can refer to this at any time and I will do my best to explain the lore. Now, we should probably move on to some key concepts before we go in chronological order, minus the corrupted world, and also minusing Player 6, which can be its own video if people really want that, but I think Player 6 is a self-explanatory adventure. Ricochet Entertainment is a megaversal threat that is created by a being called the Entity. The Entity we have seen outside of the main Ricochet Entertainment series in episodes of The Corrupted World. We have also seen the Entity in Megaversal Displacement, where he plays the main villain who controls the Doctor, the last Doctor, at least. And he has also made sure things like the show must go on happen, and also inadvertently caused the Cosmic Cybermen to continue how it did. I say this because the Entity shows up in a lot of places people might not expect. That is because the Entity and all things Ricochet is in flux with the Megaverse Project. The Megaverse Project on Gormako is the fact that every single series on Gormako exists within the Megaverse, and everything will collide with each other, so to speak. Like, we had the entire Megaverse saga, which had the Doctor stopping the Megaverse from being destroyed. And also we have things like the Endervein, which is all about explaining the rules of the Megaverse. But of course, if you guys really wanted me to, I will make a Megaverse explain video. I would actually really enjoy that, actually. Might do that after this. Yeah? I'll skip. Editor Iris, cut that out. Okay, now that we were introduced to Ricochet Entertainment and the Entity, well, Ricochet Entertainment itself is a broadcast television company that puts on crude shows just to brainwash children. That is well known. Well, that is well known within the lore, or to the main characters, and to pretty much everyone that's come in contact with it. They know how bad it is, maybe not to the extent of how bad it is, but they know it's bad news, unless they're already under the influence. With that being said, let's go from Mitchell's tapes, and we will end our thing with Trial 7. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 videos to look at, and I will be explaining the lore behind each and every one of them even if they might not have all too much lore in them. So we start off with Mitchell's tapes. Mitchell's tapes is the first thing chronologically. It's not the first thing that released. This was a reward for beating the Crack the Safe trial. By doing all the missions, you would have gotten access to the safe, and you would have gone there. Well, here. 556334. Boom. This is a safe that may or may not be used later on. That could be arranged, and the sole intention was that randomly more piece of information will plop in here. I have not capitalized on that yet, but that's how you originally got to the Mitchell's tape video. We also got to this, but we'll get to him later. Anyway, Mitchell's tapes, we get introduced to the character Dr. Mitchell, who, let's just look at this.
This is Dr. James Mitchell, beginning this audio log on September 15th, 2009. After some strange emails, I've decided to investigate a company known as Ricochet Entertainment. After they told me they were transferring 2 of my patients without prior warning, I was uncertain of their legality. Today I was sent a box from them, in which I will open and describe for documentation's sake. It seems to be various stuff they make, mainly medical supplies, though there seems to be a juice box? Yum Yum juice, it says. Must be a prototype. Oh God. It's blood. It's just blood. What the hell is wrong with this company? This is Dr. James Mitchell, beginning this audio log on September 17th, 2009. I've been monitoring Linus Parker and Emily Tucker's mental state ever since I received the email that they were being transferred. They have both been experiencing unusual behavior. Linus has been having violent outbursts when anyone other than me turns off the TV, and Emily has seemingly regressed in mental age. She barely knows how to speak anymore. My theory is it has something to do with Ricochet Entertainment. Huh? What is that? This is James. The day is September 25th, 2009. Mary, I haven't been keeping up on this, but I know this is going to you once I leave. I'm taking Linus and Emily. I learned what Ricochet does to people, and they would have been tortured until they snapped. I don't care if I become wanted. I will make sure they are safe. I'll take good care of them, Mary. I promise.
Okay. There's some things to unpack here. So we're introduced with Dr. James Mitchell, someone who is, well, a doctor in like psychology, and he has 2 patients, Linus and Emily. Linus and Emily we will become very familiar with as the series goes on. Well, Linus more so, but Emily will show up a lot in season 2 and onwards. That's not as much in season 1. So what we learn here is Linus and Emily were Mitchell's patients who he like grouped together just to kind of work on like gearing their mental state from something. We don't know what, and now that I think of it, I haven't really explained it yet in writing. I could do that later on, and I probably will, but we know that Linus and Emily have some mental issues going in because of this. And Mitchell here is just protecting them. When he learns that Ricochet is trying to take those children, he decides to take them and run. In which case, he is now wanted by the police for basically kidnapping 2 children, even if it is in their self-interest. And Linus and Emily start seeing him as a father. Now, I will preface this. I'm going to be spoiling some bits in between just because it makes more sense if we talk about it now. In between this, the police has found Mitchell and taken Emily back to their legal parents, but they couldn't find Linus's legal parents. So even though it was a sharp legal battle, Mitchell ended up getting custody of Linus. And now we move years later to Fresh Install. We remade it to actually fit the lore better, because when I made Fresh Install initially, I was just very bored. So there was a lot of stuff that didn't carry over, like there was a hand symbol and all that, but yeah. We now have this. We can go back. Okay. This symbol we'll be well aware of soon, but this symbol is going to be used synonymously with Ricochet. And this is just Luther from the Corrupted World episode 1's cover, because I did not know what to do. Here we go. With the TV schedule, sometimes it makes some sense, but yeah. TV schedule, not really important to the plot, but I just like reading them out because I spend time just thinking about what cool stuff I could do on it. Like The Adventures of Shallot Man, Charlie Locks, which was an old ARG of mine, Lily Grove Hospital, Tales from the Wicked. We'll learn about that in due time. Elise's Bike Ride, the musical. Roses in the Rose Garden. Celine in the Wild. And Luke's Magic Show. We'll get to that soon. That's the theme song for the entire Ricochet series. And here we get introduced to canonically the first TV show character that the audience sees, which is Shallot Man. Shallot Man certainly is a character.
If you go down in the woods.
There isn't really much going on right now, though we do see stuff from later episodes in here. Also, we see the symbol again, but it's very blurry. And then cuts to black. That was strange. I heard Ricochet Entertainment was top of the line stuff. This was way too crude. Why did Emily idolize this stuff? Okay, we are taking the perspective of Linus, who is the main character of the Ricochet series, and right now, all we know is that he's checking it out because of Melanie. We might learn more later on. We definitely know more later on. Emergency broadcast system. Boom. New schedule, Luke's Magic Show, Derek's Space Adventure, The Waiting Game, Ewan's Pirate Crew. to be announced. This doesn't really matter. I just like saying it. Please enjoy our regularly scheduled program. Oh, and please enjoy a word from our sponsor. Ricochet Entertainment's Happy Pills. These are going to be important plot devices is from now on. Ricochet has a medical branch as well as TV stuff, as Mitchell said in his tapes. Happy Pills are the main one, as they're an antidepressant that they make. Let's see. And we saw this in the episode 1. Yeah. Perfect for anyone who suffers from depression, happiness, paranoia, ADHD, ADD, breathing, eating, drinking, cancer, the ability to see, the ability to move, the ability to walk. So pretty much everyone. Side effects may include, if we go back, side effects may include suicide, insanity, blood loss, vigorous dancing, peace of mind, willingness to obey, and memory loss. Now, we will see pieces of a lot of this stuff start to go on. Just know that these exist. Now we're on an emergency broadcast because that's what all the big name things we're doing. Okay, so I don't even know what's being said here. So trust me, it's not important. But let's see if, yeah. This one was weird. Many weird glitches and stuff, but still no word on Emily. I'll keep uploading these tapes. Okay, so Emily, we now know he's searching for her in some way or another. So now we know Emily is missing. And he's looking for Emily. Yeah. That's now all we know. Episode 3, Luke's Magic Show, which is the only one in the season made by someone else other than me. By that, I mean, I edited some of it, but my friend Luke, he's the one that animated the entire thing, and I really highly recommend you check it out, because he worked hard on it. And it's the best episode of the season, so, like, yeah. Welcome back. TV schedule. Luke's Magic Show. Who wants to be a TV star? A Mafia Season 3 premiere. Cyber Rush. Cannot Sleep. World premiere. In the Darkness Season 2. These two are references to Slender series, which are technically connected, but at the same time not. Hold on. Okay, so Cannot Sleep was the name of the original iteration of the Corrupted World. It is technically canon through the idea of the Megaverse, where it technically happened, but it's not the main one now. Though we did see an iteration of Ricochet in the original Can't Sleep, and that still happened. And In the Darkness Season 2 is the ARG my friend and Haxon worked on, which I helped out with, I think, somewhat. I don't know, me and him met through that. And they were connected, so I just wanted to give a little nod. Animation. There isn't very much stuff, except during glitches, I think we hear Luke talking about how something was an accident, and like the magic show's going well until this.
Those are not the words. I'm talking about something completely different. More like abracadabra. Oh, now as you can see, even though I split her in twine, she should be perfectly fine. Gemma, are you okay? Gemma, you're not. No, I didn't.
Yeah, so even though it's an animation, I think Linus says something during the text at the end. Even though it's an animation, it still doesn't sit right with me. That's because the murder actually happened. And no, it's not Doctor Who Gemma. It's probably a variant of that Gemma, because that Gemma had to sit through the Pirate Bay, which is a Ricochet entertainment show. That was supposed to be a kid's show, which, yeah. Something seriously isn't right with this company. Yeah, you dingus. Calling my own character a dingus. Then we take a break. The Cosmic Cybermen Torchwood stuff happens, and so does the Pirate Bay, or the show must go on, and next thing we know, it's December 2020. With bad connection. Which, yeah, I'm turning that shit down.
Attention. The connection to your Ricochet Entertainment cable box is low. Please check for updates. We cannot wait any longer.
It's just a fun little pirate show.
Connection to your Ricochet Entertainment cable box.
Where have you been? And that's supposed to be a crude drawing of Linus. So apparently, the cable box I got from Emily's place after she disappeared is having bad connection. I'll try to see what I can do about that. In the meantime, I got this email about it. entertainmentricochet@gmail.com, which most likely, if you answer, well, if you email, I'll give an email back as Ricochet. Hello. It would seem that your Ricochet Entertainment cable box has bad connection. Please seek the Ricochet Entertainment Twitter for updates. Which then leads us to a Twitter that may or may not be used throughout the season. Okay. Which, by this point... Welcome to the Ricochet Entertainment Twitter account. Nothing else. No other Twitter accounts of Ricochet exist. Our next broadcast is in the works, so stay tuned. I had to point that out because there is another Ricochet. Which is this one. For the original Ricochet series. Yeah. So we have these. So same thing here. Oh, one quote tweet. No quote tweets yet? Okay. These are all on the same day. And this came out a few things beforehand. Let's continue with this. I also want to talk about the lack of updates. A little bit after I shared Luke's Magic Show, I started getting real sick with stuff like blackouts happening. This behind the scenes, this was just to explain why I didn't upload for months. Upload a Ricochet video for months at least. After a while of not remembering things, I went to the doctor and I've been taking some pills to combat it. I will bring this up in season 2 because right now he's still under the custody of Dr. Mitchell. So I'm not, and there will be a scene where we address the fact that he went to another doctor when his father is a doctor. Well, his adopted father. The pills are happy pills. They sound familiar, but IDK. Linus is not able to, Linus is not able to actually go back and fucking see that it wasn't. So yeah, Linus is now on happy pills. One last thing. One day I woke up to this being texted to me. It's of Emily. With this little code that I'm not entirely sure what it says, so we're going to plug it in really fast. Okay, so all that says is she is here. So that was down. That was, yeah. Of Emily. I don't know where this photo was taken. And she hates guitar. Why would she be smiling while playing it now? Hold on. I'll keep you guys updated. I made a Twitter of my own as well. Okay, now we also got Linus's Twitter, which hasn't had many updates. First tweeted the night it came out, which was first tweet, I guess. Sorry for the long wait for this episode. I explain it all here. Episode 4, Bad Connection. Okay. That's all for now. I'll update you guys when I get more info. Okay. Now, yeah, we have some comments, which we'll start taking through. We'll start looking at the tweets up until January 5th. Just so we can get a picture. Linus said, I also forgot to comment on this. I'm not sure what to make of it. Where has who been? No new broadcast yet. Strange. That was a day later. The day later, might try to apply for a Ricochet job once they're hiring. Investigating on the inside. Next day, gonna take a break and watch the Game Awards. Can't always be watching that low budget crap. That was just because I was excited for the Game Awards. Okay. Program. This was teasing the Gormako Awards, which was a thing that almost happened, but I got too ambitious and couldn't make it. But it was going to have a full-blown, like, Ricochet segment towards the end. December 3rd, it says Emily. Same day, we have some... Oh wait, we forgot this one. What is PogChamp? Should we start saying it in our children's programming? Yes, thanks for the feedback, Meow Meow 5000. I'm so good at... Awesome clip. Alright. I'll start scrubbing through this. We like to spread a positive message, which is why we have spent 70% of profits from our shows to create antidepressants. Look at Edme, but cooler. She is happy because we complimented her. Do you want to be happy? Edme and Meow, they were vibing through. There will be a special broadcast next week. What do you want for Christmas? Yo mama. a bunch of just interactions with people. Have you taken your happy pills next? Thanks for the response, said Maybe But Cooler. Adlid. Yes, I have, actually. Good job. Thank you, Linus, for saying that. Thanks for the feedback at Anime But Cooler. We'll take into consideration. That was just me having fun with them. Sorry. This is supposed to be an informative piece, and this is just me looking back. We've already looked at those tweets. December 9th, which is... yeah, still before. We are currently in the works of developing a website. There you can pre-order our next generation cable boxes, subscribe to the Ricochet Entertainment newsletter, and apply for a job. We want to hear from you. Please give us any questions and we will answer. Is gay okay? Yes. Ricochet, despite being evil, will absolutely never be homophobic. It is Rico Gay Entertainment now, bitches. Why is my TV glitching? Your connection to the Ricochet Entertainment cable company is low. Okay. And now the website is up, which is... yes. Emily is safe. Okay, so that yeah. He asked, where's my friend Emily? Emily is safe. Our new website is up and running. So now we go to the website. Ricochet Entertainment, television for everyone. Contact. Contact admin. You can enter that, or you can enter this phone number, which I do not think works anymore. It had a fun... that number had a fun little thing to it. Like a fun little voicemail, but it doesn't work anymore, from what I remember. Buy our cable boxes. We're sorry, but this page is under maintenance. About. Ricochet Entertainment is the #1 cable network in the world. We only sell our cable boxes in Oregon, and we're trying to work on selling them worldwide. We also have a medical department selling Ricochet Entertainment brand Happy Pills, most effective antidepressant in the world. We unfortunately do not have an official YouTube to upload our broadcast, but One Kind Soul is uploading some on our behalf. Luke's Magic Show, the program with the most ratings, and that's just to explain why Gormico is where it's at and not its own channel. Well, sent you a message. Thank you to subscribing to our newsletter. Be prepared for more updates as time progresses. Was there anything on this end? Translate tweet. What does that say? New video this week. This makes no sense. So that code, let me quickly check what it means. Okay, so I forgot. Yeah. We want to hear your idea for television shows. Guns. New video this week. This makes no sense because, you know, Linus is the one uploading and not them. Welcome to the new year. We have so much to show you. What the fuck? Which they retweeted. Yes. Okay, we're now on this episode. This episode is more lore focused than last one. Well, than the others. Mainly because we start getting footage of Linus now. Welcome to Lily Grove. A perfect spot to hang with your friends. And this is footage of Linus in the Grove. if you guys have seen Megaversal Displacement, you know the Grove is a place where the entity lives, and that's also, what was I gonna... That's also the place Ricochet operates from. It is a place outside of any known reality, like known universe with rules. It is inside a brand new place entirely. So, yeah. Just walking around. Also, it got stuck because of our free healthcare. It's better than America. Deep housing. Enjoy your stay. Survival guide. Places to stay. And we have Linus walking around the Grove again. Yeah, he's vibing. Grove has tons of places to stay. High-class residential homes. I'm going through this entire thing because I don't remember when glitches happen. It's been a while. 5-star hotels. If we go back, we see this little bundle of joy. That is a character named Mr. Static. He's not showing back up again. He's just a character that's there. Mr. Static. Part 2, Medical Emergency. This is Linus at his house. Talking, but I don't... Do you remember? He just took happy pills there. He took the happy pills, then got transported to the Grove. That's what happened there, pretty much. Part 3, Rules and Safety. We're gonna have to go through this one frame by frame. Do not snoop. Do not stay up after dark. Do not look for Emily. Do not look away. Obey orders. Come back, Linus. And then we have this lovely photo of Linus that I may or may not have traced. What the actual hell? Why was footage of me in it? So confirming that it was him. What was I running from? Where was I? What's with these pills? What is Lily Grove? What do they mean, come back, Linus? How do they know my name? Why do I have a bad headache? Time to sleep. So he falls asleep, and then it's uploaded while he's sleeping. Emily, in March, new video coming tomorrow. I need sleep. Linus posted a new video. Ain't that swell? Boom. An explanation and the nice man. What? I was asleep when that posted. Linus is on vacation. What do you think of the broadcast? Loved it. Loved it. We want to hear from you. Send us your biggest complaints and we will respond. We have successfully acquired a new news station to give you only the most high-quality news. Oh, what wonderful shows we will be showing you. Don't worry, Linus, we'll finish it for you. Linus posted a new video. Ain't that swell? So now we're on an explanation and a nice man. I want to explain things before I show the broadcast. Sorry if it drags a bit. It's just important to get on camera. Now, this is our first time seeing Linus on camera talking to us. Good morning, world. It's well, I hope it's around like 9 in the morning. Just got up, gonna get ready, and then I'm gonna continue my investigation. Well, something that I didn't know is that it was 4 in the afternoon when I woke up. I still feel really tired. Yeah, just getting the start of my day. Need to get a refill of that later. Hello. Oh, sorry. Got a fucking headache. I'm the person that made this channel, and put all the 5 videos on it. Well, that was me saying, yeah, no, Linus has not seen any of the other Gormico uploads. He has just uploaded these videos, and he has not seen any of the other ones yet. He has no access to any of the ones that exist. That would be 6. I don't really do well with cameras. I cannot be a good actor at all. But I'm saying is necessary because police is doing fuck all with this case. One of my best friends, Emily. At this point, I did not make them siblings or ex-siblings, so they're still besties. Also, Mitchell did not exist when making this. Went missing about... Let me check. She went missing about... Sorry, I've been losing a lot of track in time. And she's been one of my best friends since, like, elementary. Known them for longer. When she went missing, they searched her, house / apartment, and, there was no furniture. There was no anything in the house but 2 things. A TV and a cable box. A Ricochet. This isn't true. Linus just thinking of things wrong. Entertainment cable box, which... I'm saying that now just because there is going to be something that contradicts this in season 2. Weird. And, like, the box had for Linus, and that's me. So after the police stopped investigating it about, like, a week after she went missing, like, they stopped super fast, which is why I started investigating this problem. I picked up the investigation where the police
went off. I installed the cable box, set it to record on my computer, and I thought, why not broadcast my investigation to the world, which is why I created my channel.
That's also false. The reason why he's so forgetful lately, well, you'll see soon. So, yeah.
And here's some things you guys might not have known about, like, what I've discovered. Like, I'm not sure if you guys went onto the website or stuff. Their official Twitter account follows me. That's their, Twitter. They joined December. And they have linked my channel as their channel. Tweets, this is mine. And, new video this week.
We've seen all this.
It's a free trial page. We only sell our...
We know all this.
They don't really work as antidepressants for me. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We unfortunately do not have an official YouTube account to upload our broadcast, but one kind sold.
This entire episode is literally just Linus explaining this, but there was a broadcast in this. Okay, scheduled. The Nice Man and Rex show, the Pirate Bay series finale. This is around the time the Doctor showed up to save Gemma, and that's why the Pirate Bay has a series finale, because kind of ended. Eli's World, The Darkness's House of Horrors, Grimace Man, and Luke's Magic Show again. So I think everything looks a bit different now. Nice Man Interact, that show.
Same.
They go and get some mac and cheese. And then... there's a reason why I'm cutting in, because there's parts that are important. Linus and Emily show up in this, and we also see Luke from Luke's Magic Show, and we also see Gemma from, like, Doctor Who show up there.
You need to go home.
Yay. So they give them... Drawn by Linus, age 9, and Emily, age 8. So, this entire episode was made by Linus and Emily. Yum Yum Mac and Cheese, only $9.99 a box. Yeah, they now have food.
Installment?
Not sure what I'm doing there.
I don't fucking know what to do here. Sorry, but this is like way before I started my channel. I did not know this, but there's another channel out there.
Okay, so, this is a good point. There is another Ricochet Entertainment channel that I have something to do with because I made it. And here, if we find it. Okay, so all this is technically canon. This all happened before or Ricochet Entertainment, the main series, happened. This was just I call this the pilot series because this also was connected to Can't Sleep, the pilot version of Corrupted World, but this still technically happened in a different universe. It affected totally different people, but it still happened, even if it didn't affect
This broadcast. Fuck, I cannot words. Sorry. Need help finding Emily?
And he started. This is actually the episode where we
I'm
get.
just gonna get a refill of my pill.
We actually do see the entity in this video. Well, not just as the nice man, but we see him in his not true form, but in the form we see him as for most of the series.
Something I forgot to mention is notebooks. I've been just kind of scribbling in this. I'm not entirely sure what. I've been meaning to put my notes in here, like, just. Sorry, just.
Okay. Yeah. So he has been, like, unconsciously scribbling stuff, and then this is shown. And there he is, the entity.
We can play in the woods. We can play together.
And then next thing we know, Linus is gone. And the game starts. Now, this is when things start getting fucked. And by fucked, I do not mean like a fucked up bad, but fucked as in I started just throwing shit together. And I even publicly apologized for how this game was run. But we are going to try to make the most sense of it for what we can do. For what I'm talking about, we have a Ricochet Entertainment server, which now has stuff like, which now has an out of character and in character stuff, but mainly we have this archive, which had a bunch of shit that took up the entirety of Game 1, which lasted for the remainder of the first season. And we had different team names and stuff, and we're going to have something similar for the second season. So join in if you haven't already. So, yeah, let's go back. We don't need the Twitters anymore. By now, Ricochet Entertainment has taken up the entire channel. Linus is gone. Where's Linus? Where did he go? What do we do while he's gone? How about a game? You like games, don't you? We love games. Let's meet your game master. This is just introducing people to the concept of the game.
Ricochet Entertainment viewers. I am the nice man. I am here to introduce the new game in its beta stage, the Ricochet game. This live game will have you all compete in challenges that we give, and you win a prize for each one to anger him.
Fun, right? Disclaimer, by joining this game, you agree to the following. Oh, let's go back and read that. Destroying valuables, punishment, death, mind control, loss of morals, monsters seeing you in your sleep, being sent happy pills, recording yourself doing the tasks. And some of them are true. See you there, the game will begin when enough people are in. And then enough people did go in.
Hello Ricochet Entertainment game players. I am the nice man. I am your game master. I will be introducing your first trial. Your first trial is very simple. It is a Google form to help know you better. It is a crucial role in determining the rest of the trials. Do not worry. People who have yet to join, you can still join during this trial, but after that, you lost your chance. So join now. The due date is 3 days from now, April 9th. 2021 at 11:59 p.m. This is very simple, but don't get your hopes up. It only gets tougher from here. The link for the first trial is inside the Discord server, so join that. I wish you good luck.
And this is probably my favorite shot in the episode. Okay, so the trial happens, and we're gonna have to scroll. This is the final day to do trial. Everyone here has done it. It's just giving a little extra time for people to get in. Today or tomorrow, expect to be put into teams. You have now been assigned your teams. 2 have 4 members, 2 have 5. Please get acquainted in your new chats. Meet your team captains. Player 1 as Nice Team Captain. Player 3 as Rack Team Captain. Player 2 as Magic Captain. And Player 7 as Rabbit Team Captain. Which is weird. Yeah, we now have players as captains of these teams. And we also had Luke as the Magic Team Captain because he made Luke's Magic Show. Trial 2 is in the works. More reveals will be going on to Trial 2 soon. Trial 2. Each team will work together through a series of puzzles, taking them through videos, photos, text documents, and even a video game, maybe. The first team to win is immune from the blah, blah, blah. It is still in development, but we will hold off until most amount of people are ready. Broadcast will, to open you all into the hunt, is led by our sweetest child of the grove, Derek. Derek is a character from the original Ricochet Entertainment and Can't Sleep. He was the original, in the original Can't Sleep, there were 2 personalities, Hayden and Iris. They, that's still a thing in Corrupted World, but Hayden went on to become Derek after Ricochet mind controlled him. Who did the reactions? Oh, it was Hatter. We have a website, who knows, might come in handy. The goal is tomorrow to hold the competition. That is Trial 2. Today's Trial 2. Me messing up. We are postponing because too many people are saying they can't be there, / might not be able to come. Okay, 1 hour till second trial. Welcome to Trial 2. now hosted by Derek, and that's Linus, who is stuck in the grove. Yeah, they give him stuff. Yeah, they solve the trials. Yeah. Imgur links. Visual feed unavailable. Contact admin, want to die. Yeah. Okay. Well, there isn't much going on here, but Magic Team won first place. There will be a longer gap in between now and the next trial. Trial 3 tomorrow, April and May. Jesus. Do not worry, it won't be like Trial 2, and it's based off of what you individually do. Generating a video. Trial 3. Okay. We also find a new website because of this. Dr. James Mitchell, which only has 3 blog posts, but I was going to do more. Okay. I'm sorry I'm scatterbrained by this, by the way. It is hard to decipher this stuff. As much as I want to, it's hard for me. Because I know everything, I just don't remember what order they came. Hello, I'm Dr. James Mitchell, former psychiatrist. I have decided after some pressing things about my adopted son and daughter that I will restart my investigation into the company known as Ricochet Entertainment. Please, if anyone knows anything about them, contact me with the email seen at the homepage. Okay. So, I need to go back some. I need to go back some because this, I forgot about this place. This unknown channel is pretty much how we got to know which people in the game died, because there was a punishment that people were gonna die in this game. 10 players got a reward, which was a text message between Emily and Linus. Demon is a nice man. Flawless victory. Have all the players do the trial before you have achievements. In the second trial, everyone must do their trial online. In the third trial, everyone must do their trial on time. Trial 1 completion. You feel an everlasting dread loop over your body. You start to regret the things you've said. You close your eyes, your heart racing. The nice man is coming. The game master showing his true colors. You do not know what he is going to do. Flawless victory has a text thing with, yeah. And also we have this, which is, yeah, this is the emergency meeting thing from Among Us. That was supposed to say, yeah, this was because there were going to be 4 imposters which decided to kill people after the end of each trial. So we have bonuses for doing stuff, I think. I'm sorry, I don't exactly remember what happened during the game. We do not acknowledge this. We do not acknowledge what happened here. This was a mistake. Mitchell wasn't made yet. This was Linus killing his birth parents and not his adopted parent, Mitchell. But he did that because the entity told him to. Elimination. 4 people were seen entering a home when it happened. A minute after, a scream was heard. The cops were called, and there it was. Player 4 has been eliminated due to 3 of 4 of the voters. There are traitors who have killed them. Okay. So. Oh, now people are dying. The first person to die was player 4, but is now back to life. Try the same thing over again. It's just tough. Try another approach. Get him to... We are introduced with Anonymous, who was a character in the original Ricochet, but yeah. The entity took 14 on a stake and doused her in gasoline. When voting and she was outvoted, the entity lit the match and set her on fire. Player 14 was a traitor, which is them. 3 players snuck inside. Player 11. Okay, that is what I wanted. That is what I wanted, because that is what I wanted to show, because that is important. That is going to be very... Player 11's death here is very important. If you've seen the Void video, you know that them being dead is important. Her skull was caved in, all that was left was a clue was a doll, but that doesn't matter, as the entity wiped the traitor's mind soon after they killed her. The traitors have been reshuffled. And then habit. Okay. By this point, the entity has infected Kara, aka Player 6. And that leads into the Player 6 spinoff. But we are not talking about that. That's all I wanted to talk about in terms of what happened, in terms of, like, yeah. Player 6. Player 6. A lot more people died. Yeah, a lot more people died. Then we have trials, which do nothing to the story. They do absolutely nothing to the story other than the fact that it was just a fun thing to do for the community. We had another safe style thing where we actually learned some things. Trial 5 was probably the one that had the actual lore stuff in it, because there were 2 audio books that came with it. One was Doctor. Which is the Doctor exploring the Grove and getting corrupted by the entity, leading into megaversal displacement. And then the second one was... if it'll load. Blue screen. Evil Knows No Bounds, which is an Ender Vein one, where we see the Evil Vein take an interest to Ricochet Entertainment. This was to show that, hey, Ricochet Entertainment has a lot more coming than just Linus. It is a megaversal threat and needs to be taken seriously. That was pretty much it. Then we have Trial 6. I know we grazed over the other ones, but it honestly didn't matter. Memorize the symbol. Okay, this is where we start getting to the symbol. This is the symbol of the Church of the Holy Entity. It is a church made by people the entity has painted, and whose main purpose is to spread the word of the entity and make him the most powerful being in existence. throughout all of this, we have seen glimpses of Linus being tortured by the entity. So Linus is not in a good state of mind. Speaking of which, Linus is back. Kind of embarrassing. I will say it's kind of embarrassing that I could just skim over the entire Discord game. Like, it was important because it took up most of the season, but at the same time, only a few things can be taken out of it, which, when making the second game, we are trying not to do that. The second game is more of a spin-off than integrated with the story, which is why it now has the name Player 11. Yeah.
No, I can't say I'm a fan. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. But fuck you. Nice man, whatever you are. I guess I gotta find my car. I'll explain everything once we get in and more secure of a place.
Goes to his
Okay.
car.
We are in business. Second thought. Hey guys. Fuck. Where to begin? Well, during the time the trials have been going on, I've been somewhere in that place in that Grove video, wherever that is. I don't remember much about my time at the Grove, other than just waking up, it being months into the game, and people have been saying I've been killing my real parents, not my foster dad, so that's good. It's such a far away from home. I guess I'll update you guys when I get there, but for now... Hey, I can actually edit this. Huh. I'm coming back, Dad. Coming back.
Okay. We're almost done with season 1 now. But just recap what happened. Mitchell took in Linus and Emily when they were very young to help them with some mental issues. But then Ricochet Entertainment started taking interest in Linus and Emily, so they started to try to take them. Mitchell didn't like that, so he took the children and ran. And now years later, Emily is missing and Linus was looking for her, getting trapped by the entity, and now has to... Yeah. That's pretty much all we have. He's escaped somehow, or was let out, and now we're here at the finale. I look nasty here, but I think that's just because I sloppily took off makeup from something I don't remember. We have stuff from the Ricochet seasons. Trial 7. The entity wants you all dead. He will be hunting you himself. Join him or die. All hail the entity. Made by Reaper. I'm pointing that out because Reaper is going to be a character. Reaper is a character you should look out for. Yeah. And Siren's Wail.
I don't get it. What's going on? What's happening? Wait! Mitchell! What's he doing?
They're running from the entity's true, quote-unquote true form, which yeah, cause a lot of ruckus. And then Linus.
Put a stop to whatever's happening. I'll keep you guys updated.
I need to stay away from showing my findings for now. Don't know who is watching. I apologize for those who want information. I want answers too. For now, I run. I won't let them win. And that's the end of the season. Now, notes. This season is very simplistic in what happened. But that's kind of a good thing, because if I were to tell a big, complicated story with how I told this, that story would have been bullshit. This didn't really need much explanation that took over an hour, but it's there nonetheless as like a companion tool, just because I know this season wasn't made particularly well, and I wish to rectify that with season 2 and onwards. Now, my final notes as to what to expect when season 2 hits is more of a focus on Linus, his mental state, and we will see him a lot more in the flesh than with text. We will be seeing a lot more of other characters like Player 6 and Reaper and Emily and Mitchell. And overall, it's going to be a much more cohesive experience. But yeah. For now, we know Linus is on the run. By that, I mean he's just driving around the country, but now he's coming back for season 2. And that's where I'm leaving this recap off. I hope I wasn't as scatterbrained as I thought I was, and I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to do more scatterbrained recaps, please let me know. Or maybe I should actually construct an actual recap that's well constructed, but let's be real, I probably won't do that. Now, I'm Iris. This was the recap of Season 1 of Ricochet Entertainment, and I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.